Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum here. Just quick update as well. Not really a lot of changes here since the previous video. The scenario still stands that from the low here at $880, we moved up in a first impulse 5-wave move up. Yeah, we moved down in an ABC move down in a wave 2. It currently looks like that we are in a wave 3. So we had here the white wave count, wave 1, 2. Yeah, it looks like we are in wave 3. Wave 3 would need to get to $1,550. And within wave 3, we are here in, again, the early subwaves. It looks like we're a little bit further ahead than Bitcoin. If you watch my Bitcoin video here with the updated wave count, it looks a bit that we are here a little bit ahead on the Ethereum chart, just purely because looking like that we have completed here already that kind of first subwave as well on the, and we are a bit higher as well, that we completed here already subwaves within that third wave. I believe here you see the yellow wave count, which goes up in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This, I believe, though, in yellow is only the first wave of the third wave. Because everything else wouldn't make sense. It needs to be the first wave because everything else. If this was, for example, already the third wave, the fifth wave would need to be too long, in my opinion. Therefore, I come to the conclusion that, and if I take this subwave count out, I can otherwise it would get a bit too confusing. But it shows you how you need to work on the subwaves as well. Yeah. Basically, then we can say, right, this is a higher level. Make that a different color just to avoid any confusion. That this here sort of is a wave 1 again, yeah. Of wave 3 in white. So wave 1 that we then come down here in a wave 2 now. And again, that would come down in an ABC. Maybe we've seen already wave A here. Wave B might be unfolding now. Wave C will then follow. Good target for that would be that $1,180 level, just because it's a significant swing low here. So I would say support is here at around $1,180, from where we could then again turn around and finish off this wave 2. Yeah, ABC, so expect a bit lower prices here, maybe in the short term. Then we should move up in wave 3. Now again, this would only be the wave 3 of the wave 3, which, to be honest, gives us at the moment the perspective that the wave 3 in white, which is the higher level one, should actually become an extended wave. It should go a bit higher based on how long the wave 1 was. That would then, because if we look at the wave 1, we can calculate the target for, it depends on how low wave 2 will go, all right? So let's assume wave 2 will go down to the wave 4 low here at 1,180. Then the wave 2 here in, the wave 3 here in blue, which is just the subwave, should reach here something around 1,570. Which basically means then you get a wave 4 down and a wave 5 to the upside. So we might actually end here with that wave 3 in white somewhere around maybe even the 2.618 extension at 1,870. Now I know this is a very bullish count, but not off the table, not unrealistic. Yeah, so then we will get a wave 4 down. And again, this is only how I currently see the market, to give you some orientation. This is definitely not guaranteed to work out like that, but it's certainly a very valid scenario, and it indeed could play out like that. So a good chance, the way it looks like, that the wave 3 will be very long. Could indicate really a bullish move up in the next few days or so. Next few weeks. That all provided first that we get above this resistance area. Yeah? If we don't, and if we see further weakness in the chart, it means that something else is going on. In that case, it could be The bearish version might be that we indeed, well, the more or the less bullish version first might be that we have never finished this wave 2, similar to Bitcoin, and that we are only here from that wave 1 down. This only was a wave A. We're moving up in a massively overshooting wave B, which gets a bit unrealistic now because it goes a bit too high. And then we're coming down still in a wave C. However, it's still possible. Then we would get into this yellow target area between $940 and $1,030. That is the less bullish version. If basically then this wave 2 was never finished, we will come down quite a lot in this move down. And only if we really invalidate the $880 or violate that level here, then it will indicate that all of this was just a correction. But that all of this was just a correction, and indeed we will come down once more lower, will get less likely, far less likely, if we move above this red resistance area. Therefore, this is so important, and therefore we're also struggling to push through this at the moment, okay? So that's what I'm looking at here with Ethereum. Currently very interesting, and as I said, at the moment there is also still the risk that we come down once more, but again, if we break above this red zone, then it will just get, and substantially, which means we have to retest it and then move higher from here. If that happens, it will just get much less likely that we still will come down to even lower levels than the low here from the 18th of June once more. So indeed, I think it's getting more and more interesting over the weekend. Even though the price action wasn't very exciting, we have seen slightly rising prices, and even though volume isn't too exciting, volume nevertheless has gone up in June compared to previous months. I mean, if you just compare here volume April, March, look at that, it has increased quite a bit. So it is getting interesting, and see a lot of comments that volume isn't there, but in fact you see an increase in volume. I think it's quite noteworthy here, the increase in volume that you see compared to the previous months. Absolutely. I mean, the last time we've seen such a green bar here from the 15th of June, I mean, you have to look. May, 19th of May. It doesn't happen very often. And overall, compared to that was 2021, by the way. Compare the entire volume here, which took place after June 21 to now, I think it's increasing. So it's getting interesting, and I think we'll have a few interesting weeks ahead of us. So I'll keep you updated about Ethereum. Hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.